5 seconds.
Able to do some work.
Yeah, even though he's not a very good hero for taking Roshan, they can actually do it anyway. Seal Kid trying to kill some of those creeps, does manage to get one of them. Centaur stun 1, Centaur stun 2. The rest of Vega are coming in. They're going to be able to blow up the Phantom Lancer already. Hans gets stuck on the top. Oh no, he popped the epicenter, is unable to get down. Burrow Strike ready to go. RP on the low side. He's going to be able to catch no one. Misses the shockwave though. And Vega Squadron managed to take out Roshan, get the Aegis, and wipe 3 members of NiP without losing anybody. They're going to go uphill with the tier 3 tower down. They see Limp going to make that initiation. Surprise! Limp is already out. He's got an instant buyback though. They're going to jump on Alina next. Alina's going to be blown up by this Requiem of Souls. They managed to get Hanskin, locking him down. Finger of Death. He's already dead as well. Limp, potential dieback here, but Pasha realizes this is a bad idea. They've gone too far. Now the RP on 3. Hanskin follows that up with a Burrow Strike. Those 3 are already dead. In the background, no one gets taken out by Era, and Ninjas in Pajamas might just have a comeback on their hands. Pasha gonna try and lock him down. They do get him the Phantom Lance. Mag trying to escort his carry out, but Pasha's actually gonna try and continue to fight this one. Going for Era, but jumping back at the last second. He knows there isn't too many lockdowns left for Ninjas in Pajamas. He managed to get Yona some fun, who will not tick out to that Searing Chains. 15 HP is just enough. Vega Squadron still quite far ahead, sitting at about 11,000, 15,000 gold as well. The range tracks is going to fall here pretty simply. Trying to blow up Seal Kid. Oh, not quite there. They finish him off with no one getting a right click. Now going to go for the kill on Hanskin. Not quite enough damage by itself with the nuke to finish him off. Now Mag locks down Era. Jump in from Pasha. Trying to go for this carry as best as possible to lock him down with the Centaur stun as well. Get the kill. Buyback out from Phantom Lancer. This is going to be bottom lane Arax, though, definitely going down. I don't think there's anything they can do to dodge this. Yona some fun, needs to make some sort of skewer play here, but the initiation's already out from no one. Tries to blow up the Sand King, not quite good enough. The double force stabs get him away, but the rest of Vega Squadron do have the room to start going for that rack. Stun up, no one. Stalled, but oh jeez, there goes Alina. The pure damage nuke out from the Chen, able to finish her off. As Ninjas in Pajamas are just playing the harassment game for now, but gotta be careful with their HP pools. They're all dropping low. Vega Squadron take 1 laner racks, now going for the last set. Tier 3 towers in the way. Ninjas in Pajamas trying to heal up as best as possible, but Pasha front lines here. Yona some fun does have the skewer to be able to hold Pasha in a little bit longer. They get the kill. Buyback is available for him, and he'll be able to join the fight for round number 2. Limp hold in by the Lions, going to be taken out. Hanskin trying to make the epicenter play. It's a big one. Locks down 3, but is there the magic damage necessary to get any of these kills? Vega Squadron on the retreat. Mag is dropping low. Looks like they will get this 1 kill. RP locks down some additional heroes, but the setback on Pasha gets him away. He manages to escape just barely, and the rest of NiP, while they'll get the kill on the Lion, it costs Ninjas in Pajamas dearly. They are severely crippled now. 2 lanes are racks down, no one having buyback, and Vega Squadron probably still healthy enough.
It looks like they're okay with just taking a 4 racks advantage and giving Aegis and Cheese to NiP. What's the worst case scenario with this Aegis and Cheese in NiP's hand?
Alright, so Phantom Lancer is going to be the one starting out with the Aegis. Also gets a BKB. We have the Lion now completing the Aghanim Scepter. The quick rotation around might just catch out the Lion, as Seal Kid wants to be the first on. They see him with the nice use of the Zeus ultimate there. Lock down the Lion, turns around. Oh my god, Laguna Blade for Finger of Death, and Lion is the one who wins that magic duel. Now Limp's gonna go down. Oh my god, what an RP. Era, does he have the damage? The Burrow Strikes on top, it's a wipe. Vega Squadron lose 4 there. They try and contest Ninjas in Pajamas in the middle lane, but NiP pulled through one hell of a team fight. Managed to keep themselves in this game just a bit longer, and will also get that tier 1 tower.
I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. They're going to go tier 2, tier 3, take everything. Ember Spirit's it's a dieback for him, and they just wipe them out. SF is here holding the high ground. I think Chen's going to have to micro to creep cut and to pull those waves back. Like, it's going to come down to this, really. The Lion is back into it. He bought back. He's got that Ags. He should throw an early finger out to make sure he'll get a second one. But right now, it's Yosemite fishing and Hanskin finding as they force Snap away.
Oh, another Finger of Death. There goes the Sand King again. They try and go for the Lion. You can't go for him. He's going to finger you down pretty quickly. And so they lose 1 there. Buyback out from the Sand King as he's going to try and deal with this bottom lane push. They need to be able to get at least 1 lane of racks here, but it's tough going up against the SF who's spamming so much. Era, he's still got the Aegis. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. Oh god, the finger of death is already out. Era's down. Loses the Aegis, and now he has to back up. The Beastmaster's up in 5 seconds. That double lockdown, I think, is too much for Era to handle, but we'll see. He's up. He starts going for the melee racks. TP in. And they're going to get some additional help here. Well, locked in. Eul's Scepter catches out Era. Pops a BKB. Starts beating in, but there's Roar number 1. Seal Kid goes for the Light Strike Array to try and control. Mag doesn't quite get it. And Mara just barely managed to get the melee racks. Now trying to get away with Blink Dagger. Aggressive from no one. Manages to get the return kill. Seal Kid gets wiped out. The Finger of Death is going ham here. Mag pops the refresher. Is going to be able to get Jonas some fun with the extra Roar. 36-24, Vega Squadron almost lost a hold in this game, and yes, they did lose their melee racks, but now they're going to be able to force back some buybacks out from NiP, and NiP are going to be left with one last team fight, one last defense. If they break, this is the end of the line for them.
Yeah, no BKB for Era, buying back into this. If they just, I think almost Era just wants to buy back now to say, hey, you forced me to buy back, guys, please don't push. And say,
yeah.
Take that win. Take that win. I'll let you have that part, but the directs, please leave them alone. But it seems like that's not going to be the case. Pash is getting something off the courier, and as soon as he has that, he's going to rejoin them for one final push. The Magnet's still down for 60 seconds.
All right, the next push in, Vega Squadron. It's funny, but Posh is actually like falling behind in farm. He's actually behind the Phantom Lancer now. Eul's for Eul's. Onskin will manage to get away. Light Strike Array. They lock down no one. He pops the BKB. Now he's going to go for the ultimate. Seal Kid in the side has already taken out Era. He's trying to go for that SF kill. Already popping the BKBs for it, but Vega Squadron are actually getting a pretty clean retreat. They're going to be able to lose their supports here. But still, the fact that they got the SF out, and
smell a couple not, and he went right over top of most of them with the fire spirit jumping across the map.
Seal Kid's going to be locked down by Vega. Turn around Burrow Strike, but it doesn't manage to get Posh. He's already taken out one kill. Mag, yeah, Posh says this is not going to be worth it. I start backing up. Need to be able to get some distance away from Era, but he's having some issues. He's going to try and jump to the Remnant, but already Jonas Safan is there to be able to respond, hits the skewer, and eventually Posh will end up dying.
Both are on the field, and both are looking for that big play, that big opening.
Yeah, this is super awkward. I can't believe NiP are even trying to force this just yet. Jonas Safan, oh man, he gets another big RP skewer back into the Burrow Strike, locking down 3. Posh, he's trying to get whatever damage he can. No one managed to get off the BKB. Pops the ultimate. Requiem of Souls does a good amount of damage, but it's still BKBs everywhere out from NiP. Locking down no one. Will be able to get that kill. Self-heal Scepter dodge. Oh, they're also going to be able to get Posh as well. He's taking out the 2 cores are out. Double buybacks out. NiP now on the retreat. They need to be able to take that win and just get out for free. Jonas, some fun, man. That was some plays.
Now we see 20,000 net worth of going down to 0. And NiP are on the brink of earning a tremendous comeback.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean too much this late into the game, but experience is heavily in the favor of NiP after so many lost fights for Vega. They're going to go for a smoke here. They reveal the fact that they're inside the Roshan pit. Burrow Strike is already setting up. Oh no! Vega Squadron, they may just be caught again inside the Roshan pit. Mag is in the back trying to stay alive, but he's already been eliminated. RP onto no one. They'll be able to focus him down with both limb. No, he gets the Aegis! No one makes the clutch play to have a secondary life inside of this fight, but they've already taken down the Ember Spirit. He managed to get himself away. Skin. Lion's just trying to buy time at this point in time. The sendback is not quite there. They managed to purge off that sendback. Solo manages to dodge the skewer there, but trying to get away. It's still, if they get Solo, this is going to be no one left all alone by himself to play defense. In fact, he doesn't even do that. He's going to be pushing out the bottom lane. He knows there's no way he can defend up against NiP's heroes by himself, so he goes in for the bottom lane push to try and force back some TPs and make this defense a little bit more manageable.
Yeah, Hanskin can't solo defend either, so if they want to keep their tier 4s alive, they're going to have to TP back. He'll immediately BKB blink and TP home, so that's going to be one less person on the offensive. They're essentially playing hardcore mode right now.
Oh, they've locked in SF. Jonas Safan comes in with the help of the Sand King. He's going to be able to pop his ultimate, does some damage. They're just trying to buy time, though, because back inside the Radiant base, already one tier 4 is down. SF, Eul's Scepter, locked in. Light Strike Array misses, though, but with the Laguna Blade and the Burrow Strike, they get the kill. SF is dead. He forced some TPs back, and now he doesn't have a buyback. Beastmaster is the only one who's left alive. It looks like Ninjas in Pajamas will be able to take this game number 3 after one hell of a lead from Vega Squadron. NiP pull out the late game plays and secure themselves in the winner's bracket just a little bit longer.
Incredible. Just an amazing set of plays, back to back, every fight when it counted. I gotta say that NiP they realized how important every single movement was, and they somehow were able to channel within themselves the ability to make the perfect play every single time.